Okay guys, take a look at this. Do you love what you see? On this video, I'm going to show you how I made this delicious plantain sauce. If you're interested, don't skip this video. Watch it to the end because you are going to learn another new recipe. So this is me here in the kitchen. I bought plantain, ripe plantain, but not that too ripe plantain. You can also use unripe plantain for this particular recipe. Don't mind me, I'm listening to music and I'm dancing. So I was just looking for my knife and I finally found a knife. So I'm just going to peel the plantain, wash the plantain neatly, and then I'll peel it off, slice it and put it in my baking tray, and then put it in the oven. You can either use your oven or your grill, whichever one is best for you, just use it. So at this point, I'm just peeling the plantain, like I said, put it in my grill for the plantain to roast. If you have firewood, it is best. You can roast it the way we roast plantain, with firewood or charcoal. So it's still going to come out nicely. So once I'm done slicing the plantain like this, I'm going to put them in the oven and allow it to roast, like I said.
The dawn is breaking, a new day's in sight. Chasing shadows, we reach for the light.
So next, what you need for this recipe again is red bell pepper. You can also use tatashi. I'm just going to take off the seed because we don't need the seed for this recipe. And then you need onions. So I'm going to cut the red bell pepper into smaller sizes and then put them in my food processor. You can use your blender, but don't blend it too smooth. You can also use mortar for this very part now. You can use your mortar if you have mortar. Then I'm going to slice the onions into smaller sizes and put them too in the food processor and then grind it. So I noticed that the red bell pepper is too much for the food processor, so I reduce it before I process it.
Dreams awaken, hearts beat as one.
So next, I'm going to pour it in a bowl and then keep it aside. So just take a look at how my own is. You can use mortar to achieve this as well. You can use your blender if you don't have food processor. So next, I went in with the leftover one and then quickly grind it and then set it aside.
Journey, our stories begun.
So next, another thing you need is fish. So on this recipe, I'm making use of mackerel fish. That is what I have in the kitchen at the moment. You can also use fresh fish. Either you cook it, debone it, or you put it in the oven and then debone it as well. So next, I'm going to be adding coconut oil on the pot. You can also use sunflower oil. You can use groundnut oil, whichever oil you have is going to come out nice. Even when you have palm oil as well, it's still going to come out nice. So I added the oil from the mackerel fish, and then I went in with my chopped red bell pepper and onions into the pot, and then I'll just give it a little stir, cover it and allow it to boil. So once I cover it to boil, I'm going to check my plantain to see if it's ready. So guys, I later removed the plantain from oven and then I put it in the grill for it to grill, and it really came out nice the way I want it to be. So at this point, I'm going to check the sauce and then go in with my spices, which I'm going to be listing in the description box of this video. But it's advisable you make use of your own spices at home. It's not a must you must use exact the spices I used to achieve this recipe. Then I went in with my mackerel fish and then I gently give it a stir, after which I'm going to be adding the plantain on it. Take a look at the sauce. It really came out nice. So next, I'm going to be adding the roasted plantain on it. The plantain as well roasted the way I want it. Then I'm going to go in with my spring onions. Spring onions is optional. If you don't have spring onions, just add your onions and it is okay. I'll give it a stir. After then, I'll cover it and allow it to cook for another 5 minutes.
We capture the flight, stars align in a cosmic spree.
So after 5 minutes, this is how it looks. It really came out nice. I'll just give it a stir. Take a look at these guys. This is one of my favorite way of enjoying plantain. So I'm just going to put it in a bowl. My plantain sauce is ready. If you're going to be trying this recipe, guys, let me know in the comment section. This plantain sauce really came out nice, guys. Take a look at it. I can't wait to start enjoying this plantain. The sauce is all over the plantain, just the way I like it. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. See you all on my next one. Bye.